I'm going to show you a little bit of a screen printing hack that I like to do often. And this can be used on an automatic, a manual. We're doing some Polos, and we don't have any pallets for these buttons to fall down in. We don't screen print on Polos often. If we do it over on the manual press, in which we can use a smaller squeegee. So I'm gonna make some standoffs to go on top of these pallets, because this does require 8 colors in order to do. So let's go ahead and get after that. Where'd they go? There's ASE Mario. But I have some just scrap plywood here. I think these are fine. So I measured 7 inches. Our pallets are 16 inches wide. The button down portion of the Polo is 2 inches, so making these 7 inches wide. Got my trusty skill saw. Got my trusty skill saw over there. And I'm just going to rip these down, and then I'll show you how I would go about putting these on top of the pallet and adjusting the off contact on our press over here. And always remember, safety first, kids. We've got the pre-cut little pallet standoffs on the press, and I'll show you what it looks like. Mario thinks they look like doo-doo, but so here's the gap. We're using a little bit of just kind of, it's not pallet tape, but it's a quick rip tape we use to kind of mask off the screens. It allows the buttons to sit down in between those 2 pieces of board, and it's just 1/8 of an inch. You can see how it just sets down in there. Nothing fancy, we just put a little bit of tack down, some pallet tape on them as well. Prints are looking pretty awesome. And I'll show you this print while we're at it. We've got a white base going down, we're flashing it, hitting it with orange, red, yellow. We got purple, and then we're doing black. However, this printing, we've got it set up in cycles towards where it's skipping the purple, printing everything else, and then it is going around printing the purple after it's flashed, just in order to keep this tiny little font nice and crisp. And we're hitting everything once. 230 mesh screens. I believe the base is... The blaze. You don't want to say hi, Shannon? The base is 195. And let me show you the print real quick. So here's one that just came out. So it's hard to get this on camera. Let's see if I can't get this in some better lighting. So there the print is. The camera's kind of washing out some of the colors. Pretty cool little print. So now the press is on the second cycle towards where it's actually printing the purple. It's not doing it right this second because we only have 5 of these pallets made up, so it's 50 shirts, so it's going around maybe 20 times, which is a little on the ridiculous side, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'll see if I can't capture it on video this time around. Alright, so we've done all the colors aside from the purple. It's in cycles mode. It's programmed towards where it'll just come around and it'll hit the purple after it's already flashed on station number 2. and the rest of them just won't print. Don't go hurting yourself. So here we are, it's neat, and it's ready to go. See if I can't get a little bit better of a shot. So there it is. It's a rose with, I'm not sure what that is, but there we go. Right, Apollo. There's the shop gnome.
No.
There's the shop gnome.
No.
It's the shop gnome.
No.
It's the shop gnome. Go get her, Apollo. Go get her. Bite her. Give me that shirt. Ready? Ready? Come on, come get it. Oh crap.